Hello and welcome back to Anyone Can Play Dark Souls 3. This is Strawman Gaming. I'm your Strawman, and today we're going back in search of Righty Tighty. Which I do... Oh, it was this way. Ah, okay. Because, yeah, I fought you for the first time, and you gave me a... You did me an absolute startle. Did you drop anything? The shards are out of control. Oh yeah, my weapon's been highly upgraded. So let's see how much more damage. So was this... Where did... Oh. Are you hearing this? Let's see where... Ah. Is this the only thing that was to the right? Huh. Well then. Guess there's not much left to do here. The only thing we didn't do is we didn't kill that second pyromancer, but I looked down, I couldn't see anything there. But there's a bonfire closer to that we can walk to. Demon ruins. I think Chaos Gem is like... I don't know the difference between that and a Fire Gem. No, I don't know the difference. Like, I'm sure it does fire damage. Miss me with that nonsense, man. Okay. So what's down there? I kind of want to go... More Titanite? This is a great place to farm Titanite, by the way. Part of me wishes you could combine... Like, instead of using a large Titanite, you could combine... You know, 3 small. Or just use more small. But, you know... I watched it, I'm like, huh, that's those things that shoot fireballs at you. And I decided that I was just gonna watch that was fine. I'm just gonna wait for them to come to me. Because as we've seen, they will ruin your whole life. If you let them. Don't. So I don't think these things take damage. Nope, they absolutely take damage. Oh, okay. And can be killed. $400 damage per hit. This weapon is dope, man. Okay. So, a lot of things went very, very poorly there. But there's like 0 progression to that point. Oh, we never did. I remember when I said I was going to use bows more back in like episode 2. Surprise! I lied. Apparently. Yes. I was like, this doesn't look right. I'd like some fire resistance gear. I know I have the shield. Do we have a fire resistance item? Bleed. Don't. Bombs. This thing. Nope. Okay. More Jeez, the Titanite is out of control. Like, the point is actually stupid how much Titanite there is. Ow. Oh. I did hit it, maybe. So I'm gonna wait for them to come up here. You can see him. You can see his weapon just. Okay, we both had the same idea. That falling attack for 800 damage is, well, not 800, but a lot of damage is jokes. It's too much damage! Oh my word, there is stuff. So there's fire blobs. Yep. Die. Nobody likes you. Are you saying cool? Okay, 100%. 10 million% worth it. Taurus demon. We could do this all day. I won't, but right, let's try this attack again. Still sucks. I wonder if I didn't know they could do that. I wonder if weapon arts are linked to a stat that I don't realize. I've never actually, well, they should be. They might be linked to attunement. Like, the more attunement you have, the better your weapon art. It never even occurred to me that there was a way to how do we get there? A way to invest stats to make that better. So we've seen a lot of secret doors already. Or illusory walls. So it's why I kind of don't trust anything not to be illusory. So behind here? There we go. I've never really liked illusory walls. Like some of the bonfires hidden in Dark Souls 2 are they're just nonsense. So like the ones at the bottom of the Sunken King DLC, stupid. But oh, it's Koilana. It's quite sad. Oh, yeah, okay. So what's down here? Oh, where the Black Knight fell. So I'd need something like a Flash Sweat. Or in the first game there was a Charred Orange Ring, I think it was called. But I'm fairly sure I don't have anything like that. Okay, so I think we're pretty much finished with Smoldering Lake. We've got the undead bone shards. We've got billions upon billions of upgrade materials. We haven't killed... Should we go and kill the Demon King? He's quite an annoying fight. But we do have a good weapon. Like, I do feel like we're ahead of the curve. I just can't be bothered. And Homeward Bones are absolutely too good to use. I'll spend the whole game like, oh, I better save them. So if I can save time like that and avoid fighting Grues, then I'm going to. I was gonna say 100 times out of 100, but there's probably only 30 in the game. What's this guy saying? Huh. I wonder if that means that the ballista can't hit you there. When you've got a run back this short, you know that the fight is nonsense. I just ate a second stamina thing. You're getting bullied, old Demon King. You're casting some sort of fire, aren't you? Is that gonna home in on me? Yes, it is. Okay. Now that you've had time to think about what you've done. What the... Okay. That damage, did you see it? It's truly unreasonable. Oh yeah, so when he's almost dead, he just sits there like a useless piece of garbage. So do you know what I mean? Like, that was a fight that I remember being... Oh, you saw how much damage it did when he hit me. I remember that fight being a nightmare. Is it just this weapon? Is that the difference? Also, look at all, like, the piles of dead demons. I mean, these aren't, there's no redeemability in these demons. These aren't, fallen angels. These weren't once good people that have been corrupted, that are potentially savable. These were created from the chaos soul. They are demon through and through. Classic chaotic evil bastards. 41,000 souls. Let's burn our bone dusts. Which we are amassing quickly. +6 now. Where's my woman? There you are, woman. Get over here. Want to level up? 2 levels. You level up so slowly. So slowly. I am feeling a little low on stamina. I still don't think I'm at 5. 1, 2. Nah, not even close. But even when you're not doing a combo from full stamina, it's still useful because if you're doing like 2 attacks, a roll, and then an attack, it's good to have a little bit left. Yes, no one cares about you. Old King's Great Hammer. Nah, you see? Down here, 10 and 10. Never gonna happen. So, as it's an optional boss, it should reward me with proportionally more souls than I'm expecting. So, all the other demons were 20,000, it should be 10. You suck. That's not even his full level. So, we're gonna... I don't think we can level... I wish I had a piece of armor that we're committed to, because I could start leveling it up. Can you not level up armor in this game? Is this the first time I'm realizing this? Huh. I might be an idiot. So what's that other... It'd be cool to have 2 curved swords. You know, for fights where you don't... You know, what about this? A curved sword and a butcher's knife. Already A scaling in strength. Oh, it needs way too much dexterity. Never gonna happen with that. But the butcher's knife. Yeah, do it.
Be careful.
How does power stancing work? I've never done it because I'm such a baby. I've always had to hide behind my shields, but increasingly I'm making the decision not to use shields. That's quite swishy. So we can... Why would I ever want you to block with that weapon? So, to power stance weapons, you have to have twice the base requirement for strength, I think. So I'd need 48, which I don't have. I don't know about the dexterity, because if I need 32 dexterity, this is never going to happen. But it's just a bit of fun, you know, and it's good to have a second weapon. Dark or fire, dark or fire. Where are we going next? I think fire. But I don't remember what's after Wolnir. Yeah, there you go. It might be the jail. I want to say Hyperion Jail, but that sounds like something from Borderlands. Okay. So far, so good. I apologize for the... Oh. Oh! I see. Why put those bonfires so close together? Well, I guess so you don't finish the boss and then panic and run all the way back to try and cache your souls. So, after we killed the Deacons of the Deep, they gave me a doll. And that doll becomes very important just here. This is such a Bloodborne area. I always forget that the boss of this area... What's it? High Magnus somebody? Is a total bastard. Like, I really struggle to beat him. So you run along here and you think, hey, stuff's going fine, but if you look behind you, that has appeared. Which I think is like a gaping dragon. But it chases you. But it can only chase you so far. However, if you get to this point and you don't have the doll with you, I would like to call shenanigans on that. If you don't have the doll, you'll just smash into this thing like he did. I wonder if he heals. I assume he does. I mean, the bonfire's right there. Might as well try and kill it, right? Because it does come back and annoy you when you get over there. I see. Bring a doll to be granted passage. So that, you can tell from the way that it's a... Yeah, that is... put there by the developers. Do I have to go back to the bonfire, or will it materialize on it? All by its... There we go. It doesn't heal. Get absolutely freaking destroyed. Pontiff. That's the name of the boss. Pontiff somebody. Sullivan. Pontiff Sullivan. Have I got 2 of these now? Ooh. Give it a try. Still underweight. Cool. So I think if I have 4 successive hits, my 4th will do more damage now, and it'll yield me a little bit of health. Sorry. This is a very beautiful area. I will give him credit for that. Very Bloodborne-y. Well, it's not quite as twisty and Victorian style as Bloodborne, but certainly it's evocative of Bloodborne. I suspect some of the textures and assets have been reused from Bloodborne, but it's neither here nor there. The enemies here, I think, are very, very tall. Yeah. There's a ghost. I'm not sure why. I used to know why, because Vati Vidya taught me why. And I don't know why there's like a gremlin. Look at me. This weapon, man! 2 hits! Are you the gremlin? Oh, you're one of the beekeepers. Honey, you are losing your mind. Come get 2-shot, you little bitch. Uh-oh. Not you. Now you. So maybe I should have the dark sheet? Well, it's dark and cold. So I'll switch to the dark one. Because I think cold can only be a resistance, it can't be a defense. Okay, so into large titanite shards dropping regularly. So we could get another weapon up to +7. It's interesting that we're so far ahead of the curve in that respect, that we've already got this into a level of chunks when they've only just started handing us. We've allowed my dog to be in the room while we record. You know, because he's a nice boy. But he can be extremely fussy. So he's here for the time being. He's like, he's got his own bed. It's a lovely bed. Nice memory foam bed by the radiator. And he's just decided, nope, I've had enough. I've done some licking of myself and I am miserable. I've never been more unhappy in my entire life. It's a little bit culty. So he's lying at the door. He's moved out of his bed to lie just on the... Why did I switch to not fire defense? Yeah, so he's lying in protest. Fire Witch, that's cool. And I don't know if your dog, or if you have a dog, they do like protest things. Like he's got his thing, he'll lie down and turn his head round towards his bum and like lie with his front right leg braced out as far as possible to push his head round as far as he can. And that's his, I'm extremely unhappy. Not because he's like sick, but he's just like, I want something and you're not doing it, so I'm gonna stand like this. Could you at least come down and fight me, you little sausage? Right, I'll go up there. Probably aggroing every enemy on the between here and there on the way. Pontiff Sullivan is extremely aggressive, so don't believe this level of ease is going to continue for extend into that boss fight, because I can what was that? I don't know, it looks spiky and cool. Is going to continue to any degree. This is only working. Man, that damage. This is only working so well because I can get successive hits in, and the damage is disgusting. When I was here before, they were taking like 5. Oh, yes. Titanite chunk, please. The rest of it's bullshit. Twinkling, I can upgrade my shield, maybe. That woman is still losing her shit. I kind of want to cure my hollowing. Can I do that with a curse bite stone thing? Is that a key? I'm sure I got a purging stone. Huh. Oh, no, they're for sale. So I could get one of them and cure my hollowing. To bring back my beautiful human face. Okay. Large sort of a nameless soldier. The branching paths. It's more power than one man can handle. The dog is stressing me out more than the game is, just 'cause he's lying there like, guys, this is awful, I hate it. I've got a feeling we flank round behind those guys. So I don't necessarily feel any great desire to take them head on. Wait, this feels... This is the way you run back to the boss, somehow. Hello. Yeah, I'd be pretty mad about that as well. Freddy, I'll let you out in a minute. Calm down. Or do you want your dinner? Is that what this is about? Oh, we should have been fed 4 minutes ago. I'm never going to hear the end of this. See that ghostly apparition on the other side waiting to stab me. How are we for time? 28 minutes. So, if this is the way you run back for the boss, that must mean there's a bonfire this way. Surely that stands to reason. It's an item. Let's get that first. Proof of Concord kept. I think that's a Covenant item for somebody. Dude, 30,000 souls come thick and fast, but levels don't. Gonna go back to Firelink. Church of Yoshka. Back to Firelink. Get out 1, maybe 2 levels. And then we'll end the episode, because we're at 29 minutes. As ever. Recklessly pop soul packets. It might not be that bad this time. Another 8, 6. 3 levels. No.
Welcome home.
2.
Very well then taken.
Hopefully 2? 2, yeah. I'm kind of starting to feel the pinch with regards to armor. I want better stuff. Damage is great. Endurance is okay. Vitality. It's gonna have to be.
Farewell, Ashmay the Flame.
Right, and while I'm here, I'll go and buy a purging stone and get rid of my horrible, disgusting face.
Speak on.
Bye. Ooh. Oh, I've already looked at all this. Yes.
Till we meet again. May
Yo, you silly man. Excuse. And now I can't find it. There it is. So I will still hollow when I die, but I'm no longer, you know, absolutely diabolical looking. So 66. 69. Because the chest's fine. The legs. I prefer not to wear this because it's so fucking ugly. It's not great. Okay, is the better armor for lighter than the mirror stuff? There's the brigand stuff, which is So it's good against magic because it's cleric stuff. Okay, so mirror stuff really does just seem to be a good happy medium. For the sake of matching, I will do that. How is the brigand? Oh, because this is lighter. Is the brigand stuff better? It's kind of the same. Okay, that's me for now then. And we'll end the episode and we'll start the next one in the Church of Yorshka. If you liked the episode, hit that like button, leave a comment down below saying what you liked about it. If you didn't like the episode, hit that dislike button, leave a comment down below saying what you didn't like about it. I make new content every single day. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. This is Strawman Gaming, I'm your Strawman, and I will see you tomorrow.